Hello everybody. Let's see if this thing's gonna connect or not. Two people. 30 seconds in. Let's see here. Where am I going? I'm going this way. I'm going that way. I'm going this way. Going this way, and then going that way. Let's take the scenic route. Hello. Gonna give it a minute or two for people to join, and we will discuss the information that I have about and the project, the limited project information that I have, and we're gonna do this just like we did last time. We'll see what the project really is, who the people are, see if we can get this up to 100 people in here. And we will start the discussion. It shot up to 34 from 2. Yeah, I see that. We're up to 49 on my end. We got 5 likes. Let's hammer that like button. This is going to be a short one. It's very far away, which I like. Only about a 23-minute drive. It is 12 miles. 12-mile drive. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh. Something rolling around in the bed of the truck. I inhaled a lot of sawdust yesterday. You'll see why in today's video. I actually have a video going up here. I gotta somehow get it all edited. I've edited about 60 seconds of it so far. So after this estimate, I got to finish the edit and have it up by 5 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I inhaled a lot of sawdust, so my sinuses are a bit irritated. So if you hear me clearing my throat, that's why. You guys probably are familiar with that. You inhale too much dust, you're all clearing your throat and blowing your nose. Got 69 people in here. Man, it's getting warm in here already. Whew. What's straight? Go right? Oh, maybe there might be a little bit of a delay here. Don't run over anybody. It's weird. In the city, you got to watch for people more than you have to watch for other cars. Someone gets hit by a car at least once a day here. It's crazy. We're at 78. I don't even know if we're going to make it to 100. Get to 85 and I'll start. Pumped for the live stream. I'm pumped too. I'm having just back-to-back videos. 2 days in a row. 2 videos in a row were #1 videos. That's really good for the YouTube business, especially in November. And action. Okay, we hit 88. So the background. You're gonna start with I don't want to go too far back because this line of referrals literally starts on a Craigslist ad 6 years ago to do a drywall repair on a ceiling in an office in a doggy daycare. I respond to this Craigslist ad, and at the time I actually had a website, had a business Facebook page, kind of showing that I legitimately, God, why is there heat coming out of here? Off. I'm a legitimate service provider. We don't want, some people call us handymen. And man, that was a great day. That ad pretty much changed my life. Responding to that one Craigslist ad, hundreds of thousands of dollars have come from that one ad. And I asked this, and I became friends with the guy. I said, why did you choose me out of all the other people who responded to the ad? I said, you're the only one without spelling errors. I've told that story a few times, but we do have new people coming in and out. Fast forward, he's a building property manager, a real estate property manager. He's referred me to a gazillion people. And 2 or 3 summers ago, I built a fence and I titled it, and I actually made a video of it, The Nicest Fence in the Neighborhood, or How to Build the Nicest Fence in the Neighborhood. And it did pretty good. Of course, I was a very small YouTube channel back then. And here we are. That customer that I got referred to is still referring me 3 years later to his friends and family. You get a tall truck, you got a good vantage, good view, good views on this road. Where was I? Oh yeah, so it's his parents, and I don't like working for old people, so I don't know how old they are. And so I got a text message from a lady named Mary that they are in need. Well, first they said, you did this fence for our son. We're very happy. You also know this person in this line of referrals. They name dropped 2 people. And they said they have a hall bathroom that needs some tile work. That's it. I don't know if they want a complete tub surround, if they want new floor tile, or all of the above. They also said they want some backsplash in their kitchen and possibly some can lights. And they live in a condo. And I was like, oh, condos. Don't like working in condos. They're usually not expensive condos. But I always follow through with every new potential customer. And I do it with a smile and do it with enthusiasm. I respond via text message. Yes, I remember working on that house. I remember your son. I would like to come look at the projects that you have. And she responds, okay. So it's set up for today. He said, we live in a high-rise downtown. And I'm like, cha-ching! Cha-ching! Oh, that's funny. So you never know who's on the other end of the line, who's text messaging you. I thought it was going to be some broke old lady in a townhouse out in the burbs, or a condo out in the burbs. So we are going to a high-rise today. Cha-ching! Code, get into this gated lot. Cha-ching! Why do I keep saying cha-ching, cha-ching? Those are all highly inconvenient things to have when you are going to do a remodel. It's just the logistics of getting your tools there, riding up and down an elevator. It's a big pain in the butt, and have to be compensated for that. So right off the bat, I know people like it when or don't like it, I don't know. They got all their creepy place settings already set in their breakfast nook and their dining room, and there's nobody living at the house. So look, that's, you got a high, could have an OCD customer. You got to get paid to deal with that. Just like you got to get paid to go up and down elevators, to go out to the tool trailer, or to bring how many boxes of tile am I going to have to take up a dang elevator? I'm going to have to get a cart, a wheeled cart. So right off the bat, that's going to be at least $1,500 in inconveniences. If this was a house that was 12 miles away from my house, and I could park my truck and my tool trailer at the end of their driveway and go straight in, and it was a ranch, versus this house 12 miles away, same drive, I got to go into I got to park in a specific parking spot. They gave me a very specific parking spot that I have to park in. A lot of inconvenience. Got to get paid for that. Do we have any questions? I can only look down every little bit here. Don't want to crash on camera. We're up to 150 people. How do you get your jobs? All word of mouth. I've never advertised, ever. I don't even give out business cards. I give out like 2 business cards a year. It's all word of mouth. And How did I originally advertise 11, 12 years ago? Word of mouth. It started a little bit close to friends and family, and now I've completely stopped working for anybody that knows any friend or family member. I keep the business far separated from friends and family. But it did start out, my network of referrals started out from friends and family. Just talking to people. Any other questions? Thank God I'm waiting on a customer to get home so I can watch. Oh, cool. Thanks for watching. Chucky, what's up? Let me scroll up here. Cha-ching. Yeah. Oh, dollar. Bags of money. All right, where do I gotta go? I gotta make a right up here. How do you get your jobs? Word of mouth. Are you? And how many years are you in the construction business? I'm in the construction business since I was 10 years old or younger. I started working for a remodeling company as a child labor, doing electrical work of all things. All throughout high school, 15 years old, I was just a helper. I graduated high school, went straight into an electrician's apprenticeship program. Actually went to college to fast track my way through the apprenticeship. I was doing double course duty at a community college to get all these certifications, and went through that pretty quick and learned that I did not want to do manual labor. Of course, I wanted business. I was more into the business than the labor. And then I went to college. Most of you guys all know this. Went to college. I have a bachelor's degree in construction management. Worked for a very large commercial company for a short time, and then got another job offer from a residential company that I could not pass up. One of the best decisions, because I learned a ton, made a lot of good friends in the residential construction business. And then I've been self-employed for 11 years. And I was partially doing stuff on the side all the time. Always had side jobs going. Damn it, they're home. Oh, see you later, man. Chucky. Move over. Boost. Whew. Throws you right back in the seat. All right, you're watching in the United Kingdom. 7 miles. Other questions? First day as a handyman. First day as a handyman. It's the best day. I'm going to put out some, the new truck's amazing. So amazing. On the super ultra secret third YouTube channel. This thing is a freaking beast. I put it to the test off-road last week too. I spent $30 and 45 minutes at the car spraying the mud off of this thing, and I still don't have it all off. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Ooh, don't swerve. What am I going to do? I got more videos filmed for this channel, the Handyman Business channel. Some of them aren't as good as others, but I keep trying to remember who my audience is, and any bit of information is good for someone who said this is his first day as a handyman. It's obviously not my first day as a handyman. I've been, like I said, doing this my entire life. So sometimes I've canceled 3 videos that I've already filmed. I'm like, oh man, this sucks. It's not valuable enough. It doesn't have enough valuable information to someone like me. But I gotta understand, my audience isn't someone who's been doing this their entire life. It's to help people that might not have all that background. Get an editor for YouTube. Yeah, it doesn't make enough money yet to finance an editor. This time of year makes pretty good money, but maybe by next year editor, but you know me, I ain't paying for anybody to edit my videos. I'll just keep on doing it myself, unless it like blows up and it makes a ton of money. How do you talk to your customers after you give the price and they think it's too high? I don't have that situation. I've never had that situation. You got to feel them out. If it's a job I really want, if it's a customer that I know I can exceed and beat their expectations, and that I want to work for, they're good people. I got to feel them out. I got to know what their budget is. And I know people don't like this, but what kind of car is in the driveway? What kind of watch is on their wrist? How is their house kept? What's their furniture? What's their TV? Do they have money? Do they appreciate nice things? You know, I ask them. I ask every customer, do you have a budget in mind for this, so that I can kind of guide you in a direction of design options that will meet that budget, that'll fit into that budget. Before that, I will pick their brain on design options. Like, do you want marble? Do you want Corian, quartz, for maybe a countertop, backsplash, glass mosaic? Do you want to replace your tub? I got to get a bunch of feedback, see what their mentality is. I take that back. On the other YouTube channel, I built this whole two wall sections of built-ins with the stained bench top. They had the individual lockers and things like that. Well, they referred me to one of their friends and family that wanted the same thing. A lot of nice cabinetry in a garage. And I did the same thing. I took the measurements. I know in my head how much it cost because I just built one. And I asked them what their budget was they had in mind. They said like $500. And I said, well, you cannot get type of custom built cabinetry for $500. I'll be over $500 in materials. We're looking at $2,500 to $3,500. And she was like, oh wow. Well, I don't think my husband's gonna go for that. And that was that. I said, you might be able to get some furniture at IKEA that you could get for $500, some cabinetry, build it yourself type stuff to put in your mudroom. But overall, since all my customers come by way of referrals, they should have some background information on me, so that's how I handle, well, the limited times that people said my price was, they didn't say my price is too high. They just said, oh, I don't think my husband's going to go for that. They didn't say, do you think you can lower your price? I do get that with negotiating with YouTube sponsors, though, all the freaking time. Right now, I've been negotiating for like 6 months, more than that, with Mr. Cool on these mini split air conditioning heating units. So at the beginning of the summer, they contacted me. They wanted to do a sponsored video of me installing a mini split. And I said, it'd be $3,000 plus you supply the mini split. I didn't hear from them ever. I didn't hear from them again. Well, I kept grinding, kept putting out videos. They're coming back for another ad campaign. They notified me, or they called me up and said, hey, we are starting to get on your price a little bit. And I'm thinking, okay, by next April I could be close to 200,000 subscribers. I said, this is what I can do for you. We can do a multi-video deal next spring, $3,500 per video. So they asked me to bring my price down. I actually brought my price up and asked for a multi-video deal. So there's a lot of negotiations on the, I got a bumpy road here. Oh, I got a turn coming up. A lot of negotiations with the sponsorships. I don't think it's going to work out well with Mr. Cool, But it did work out well for me with another huge sponsor. I was able to negotiate, I think it's a 12-month contract. And I got quite a bit more than their initial offer. Let's see here. It's not personal, it's business. Okay. Let's try to read these here. Like, there's a long one here. Do I ever have a person give them a good deal and they won't follow through? I don't really negotiate with my remodel projects. Nothing's up for negotiation. Nothing at all. Let's get the nav on here. I'm gonna put up the map. I'm trying to find it. There we go. 2 miles to my exit. Yeah, so there's no negotiations on my prices, but there are pricing options. The last one, the lady wanted a pricing option for a clawfoot tub, so that she could kind of come up with some design options that fit her budget. That's standard. That's normal. Oops. What just happened? There we go. But I've never had anybody ask me to bring my prices down. I've never had anybody ask me or tell me that, oh, I got a quote from somebody else that is $1,000 less than you. It doesn't happen. I don't know if it's my attitude, my confidence, but they know that most of the time very rare do I compete against other contractors. I mean, it happens a few times a year, but most of these referrals is all that I need to get the job. So like this one here, I'm quite confident that they are not having anybody else come look at this project. What are we at? We're at 195. 195 people. Not too bad. Let's everybody go hit that like button real quick. And if you missed the beginning part of this, you got time to go back, because it won't be set to private until after till later today. No, I didn't miss my turn. So you should be able to get both this, and I'm going to fire up another live stream for the drive back to the job site. Remember that like button. Thank you. Hey, we're at 670. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Exactly. I'd rather have a few days off. Yeah, that's another video topic, is burnout. Is right now I'm 2/3 the way from a breakdown. And there's a meditation, and you have to be your own boss, your own manager, your own motivational speaker to keep you in line, to keep focused and not drop out, not go down to a typical employee's production. To stay at operating at peak production for a full year is not easy, especially the last quarter of the year is where I make all my money. So, all right, I see the high rise right here. So that's it for this one. I will be back with you in I'm probably going to take an hour with them. So in 1 hour, I'm going to fire this thing back up. Hopefully you can rejoin and have your questions ready. I will, red light, green light. I will also be giving you the rest of the story. I have limited information on them, and we'll complete that. Complete the story on the work, the customer, the money, all that. Goodbye. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?